Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croak, and today we're going to be going over how to make $392,000 in less than 30 minutes in the Salvage Yard getting the Overflood Tyrant. So if you're new here, smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. Let's get into it. Head over to your computer and go to the Overflood Tyrant, pay the $20,000 setup costs. We're going to be doing the Sabotage and Disguise for our first mission. A little disclaimer, make sure you have body armor, food, weapons, and MK2 or equivalent when doing any of these missions. And we'll also be getting items that could be in the same spot. I'll show you all the spots where the items can be, but it may not be 100% of the time. So we're just gonna wait for the dialogue, and then we're gonna start up Sabotage and Disguise. We're gonna go to Paleto Bay, and we'll meet you over there. Once you're at Paleto Bay, take out the enemies that are in the front of it, so you can get to the door as quickly as possible and get a weapon ready to go. Once you are inside, we're gonna go to the back left corner to the computer and also see the shelving over here. That bag is also going to come into play a little bit later. We're gonna go to the computer and click that right arrow to hack into the database. We're gonna open My Computer and go to external device. We're gonna run brute force, and it's going to be the red letters. You wanna get those in the middle. It's super easy. We're gonna do it in real time to show you how easy it is. And if you do mess up, you'll go back to the beginning. It's not that big of a deal. So we wiped the digital records. Now we're gonna plant the explosives, and that bag will come into play after we plant the explosives. Each spot you'll have to go to the clear portal and plant an explosive. Now we're gonna locate the Coast Guard outfits that are located in the back right of our building, and it's going to be right ahead, that yellow bag. We're gonna click the right arrow and pick it up. Then we're gonna exit the LSPA office. Now get to your phone, and we wanna detonate the explosives. They're gonna be enemies. It's a third one down. The third one down on your phone. Get away from the enemies, and you'll see the building blow up. Now we're gonna have to deliver the outfits to the Salvage Yard, and that's the end. The next mission we're going to do is Skylift, so click into that. Make sure you have body armor, food, weapons, and MK2 or equivalent for this mission. We're gonna go to Fort Zancudo. I'll meet you at the yellow portal. Once you get to Fort Zancudo, we are not able to steal the Skylift just yet. We have to take out the enemies, so make sure you take cover behind any of the crates, get your best weapon out, and make sure your food and body armor are up all the way at all times. Doesn't matter if you do die, you'll just respawn pretty close to where the Skylift is at. So we're gonna take out the enemies first and show you what happens after that. Now once it says to take out the Merryweather helicopters, we are gonna go into the turret, and it'll easily take out the helicopter. So we want to get to the turret and take out as many helicopters, around 8, and that's when we could steal the Skylift. So I'm going to fast forward here. Now when it finally says to steal the Skylift, you could finally do so. So make your way over to the Skylift and steal it. Once you are inside the Skylift, you're going to have to lose the cops, so simply just get to really high altitude and stay up there until the cops are gone. And then we'll show you what to do next after the cops are gone. Once we lose the cops, all we have to do is deliver the Skylift to the marked location. So I'll meet you at the yellow portal. The yellow portal is going to be right here on the map. So once you land it, all you have to do is leave the area, and that's the end of this mission. We're gonna be doing the robbery task next, so go to your map and find the green bag. I'm gonna be doing this one right here first. We're gonna be stealing bolt cutters, so we're gonna start that up clicking the right arrow. We're gonna search the site for the bolt cutters. As you see, there's a yellow circle with a question mark, and I'll show you where the bolt cutters are at once we find them. As you can see, they're gonna be on the wood pile, and that's going to be on the map directly right where that green bag is at. And once we get them, all we have to do is deliver the bolt cutters to the Salvage Yard, and that's the end of the robbery task. The next robbery task is going to be located directly right there. We're stealing flares, so click that right arrow to start it up. Now again on the map, there's going to be that yellow circle and question mark, so we're going to show you where the flares are at once we find them. One of the locations where it could be at is in this boat. It's not in it this time. The other location is directly on the wood beam, so you just have to get up here and go to the ladder to get up. And now you want to click that right arrow right by the flares, and all we have to do now is deliver it to the Salvage Yard. And that's the end of this robbery task. The last robbery task is going to be located on the map right there. And we're gonna be stealing a boat, so click that right arrow to start it up. And we're gonna break into the storage facility that is directly down the street, and you just go to that yellow portal to go inside. Now we're gonna steal the boat, but there's going to be enemies that are going to be inside, so we have to take them out before we steal any of the boats. We're gonna fast forward. Get inside one of the trucks, and now we just have to steal the boat. The yellow one's probably the easiest one that I always go to. All I have to do is back the truck into the boat, and then we're going to exit the storage facility. Once you're outside, all we have to do is deliver the boat to the salvage yard, and that's the end of our robbery task. Now we can finally start the robbery, so go to your computer and click Start the Robbery. Get to your vehicle. We're going to be doing the cargo ship robbery, and our target's the Overflood Tyrant. We're going to head over to Elysian Island. Once you get to the island, you're going to go to the dinghy and just go on it. If you have an MK2 or equivalent, listen up, you're just going to go on to the dinghy, click triangle to actually drive it, and then go back on to the port right here and get back on your MK2. It's going to be a lot quicker if you do this. We're going to head over to the boat. If you're on the boat, you want to go to the chain and you're going to click that right arrow to climb up it. On an MK2, we simply just have to get past all of the enemies and go to the side of the boat where I'm at. There's going to be a ladder or stairs there, and you want to have a good weapon ready to go. So make your way to the stairs, taking out any enemies you do see. Once you get to this door, click the right arrow to go inside. Now get your weapon ready and take out the enemies that you see ahead of you. Get to the captain and search him. And we have the terminal codes. You want to make your way to the right side to the computer in this general area. And now we're going to click the right arrow and download the container positions. Now get your weapon ready, and we're going to go back out and head to the containers that are in the middle of the ship, and we're going to show you which one the car is actually in. So the car is in this container, so on the map is going to be located in that area. So now we have to attach a flare to the container. Either side works, so click that right arrow. And now we just want to get to the helicopter that is directly on the map that is flashing. We're going to have to protect the Skylift from blowing up with the container. And now you just want to protect the Skylift. Once you get in the helicopter, there's going to be more helicopters that are going to try to blow you up and the Skylift. So just take them out and follow the Skylift to the destination, and we'll be able to get the car. So we're going to fast forward. Now we just have to open the container. Once the Skylift drops it off, we're going to click that right arrow, and the car is going to just roll out right in front of you. So now is the easy and fun part of getting this back to the salvage yard. So we're going to fast forward and show you how to sell it the correct way. Once you get to that yellow portal, you're just going to let the car go inside. There's going to be a cutscene, and then we're going to show you how to sell for the most amount of money. The robbery was completed. We got an extra $20,000. And now we just have to go to the driver's side door and inspect the Tyrant. And we're able to sell for $392,000. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew, along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. I'm Croak, and I'm out.